Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Tuesday.
Oh.
So yeah, like I said, today's Tuesday. It's blood work day. It's kind of weird though, cause now that I go like every other week, my mind's starting off about it. Yeah, just missed the elevator. But yeah, we're here. So I just had the shortest visit period possible. But we're outside and we just witnessed an accident. Now, typically you see like the yellow cab hit somebody else. Well, this lady in her minivan hit the yellow cab and he flipped the hell out. I kind of wish I had recorded it, but it happened so fast. And then the dumbass passenger that was in his cab got out. Like, why do that? Like, you don't get out the cab after you had an accident. You stay in the car. Hell, I mean, my neck, my back. Shit, what the hell? Yes, and you're at the hospital. So you can go inside, 1, 2, 3, my neck and my back. Get that money.
Radio's good.
Hey, Ma, are we going on out?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna go upstairs and go to the bathroom first, though. Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. We're back from the appointment. It went well. It went pretty well, actually, like I said. I just gotta go upstairs and go to the little boy's room really quick. And then we're gonna head out to Long Island. We're gonna go check the mail. We don't get all of our mail here, especially since we live on the main street and our mailbox is literally on the main street. So we have a PO box in Long Island where we used to live. I can't find my keys. I will be back.
Later.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So, I know the car is mine and all, but it's pretty much a family car. I'm always the designated driver. Like, today I didn't feel like driving, but she made me drive. So, she ran inside to go check the PO box and everything, see if we got any mail. We go like once a month, twice, depending if we're looking for something. But it's convenient. Like we send all our important stuff, like like any like important documents that need to come to the PO box. For the most part, we just get junk mail at home, unless something like from my job comes or whatever. But all of our important stuff comes here to the PO box. Cole is paranoid, but we just don't trust people because people like they steal your mail for whatever reason, or like some postal workers don't even deliver your mail. Like sometimes there was one time like we had some mail that my grandmother sent us from Georgia. She said sent us like some mail, and we never got it, and it was because the worker that was on our route never delivered it. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard on the news, like there was like a worker here in New York who, instead of doing his route, he would take the stuff home and keep it in his garage. So we had mail, that was in our garage, in his garage. So ever since then, we've got a, P.O. box, and whatever important stuff goes to the P.O. box, and then everything else, like junk mail and stuff like that, just comes to the house. But yeah, it's a good thing. It's a hassle, though, because it's not like right here. It's not right in Queens, but it gets me out the house. This day started off really, really good, and then all of a sudden, it just took a turn for the worse. It's like it's been like bullshit after bullshit. So after we left Hempstead, what did we do? We went to Walmart. On the way, there was a traffic accident on the highway. We're okay, but we were just stuck in traffic for forever. Then when we get to Walmart, this guy basically tried to steal a spot. Tried to steal a spot we was waiting for. So we got into some words and everything like that. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm not gonna leave the car where it is. I just let him have the spot, and I drove off to the other side of the parking lot. Cause not for nothing, people are vindictive. I ain't want him to fuck my car up. Then I'm here in Burger King right now trying to get something to eat, and I'm told like 3 or 4 times like, can I take your order? Oh wait, hold on. Can I take your order? Wait, hold on. Like, what the hell? Like, it's like a full moon or something? I don't understand it. And I don't want to come across as if I'm complaining about having to wait in Burger King. I'm a cashier, so, well, I do the cashier part of the selling. So I know what it's like for people working the register. What I do is I always wait to be, to the person that says next customer, next guest, whatever. So if you tell me next guest, next customer, I assume that you're ready. You don't tell me like no next and then you're not ready. That's just ridiculous. I'm sorry. So guys, today was just one of those days. It wasn't a bad day, but it also wasn't an amazing day either. Like, I don't know. It was more of a draining day. That's what it was. That's what I'll call it. I'll call it a draining day. I don't know. I just feel like it was like one thing after another. See, what you guys didn't see in the beginning of the vlog was, you guys seen me get in a cab, but that wasn't the original cab to come. The first cab that came this morning, the driver had like an attitude, like right off the gate. So, I don't know what you guys know about like transplants and how they work, but long story short, what they do is they suppress your immune system, and you're immunosuppressed for the rest of your life. That's why you take anti-rejection medication, stuff like that, to keep your immune system just below where it normally is, so you don't reject the new organ, whether it be a kidney, heart, liver, lung, eyeball, whatever. Well, don't quote me on that. I don't know about eyeballs, but still, organs that aren't native to your body. They go through, they put you on anti-rejection medications or anti-suppressants, something like that. So for the first few months after transplant, you can't be around people, especially if they're sick or they have a cold or whatever. So that's why you guys see me with the mask sometimes, especially when I go out like to the doctor's office, or I don't think you've ever seen me like in a mall. I don't remember. But sometimes I wear it like when I go to the mall or whatever, depending on, where I am. So, when I request, these car rides to go to my doctor's appointments, I always request for a no-share ride, which means basically it's just me, the driver, my mom, my brother, whoever is with me at that time in the car. And the company I use, they know that. So this driver decided that he wanted to pick up his girlfriend or his friend or whatever, his female acquaintance, and have her in the car. So my mom, being my mom, being the, I think she was like, being the mother, bear type, she was, she called him on his bullshit. She called him on what he was doing. She's like, hey, excuse me, what are you doing? Like, who's this person? This is supposed to be a no-share ride. And right out the gate, like, he caught an attitude. And my mom's not the type of person to stand for it. I mean, neither am I, but more her than me. Like, at the end of the day, I'm her child. I'm not talking to you, Ma. Sheesh. I think about what happened with the first car. The first cab.
You said your mom what?
I said you're not one to take bullshit. All right? There she goes. You're not taking no bullshit. I hope you guys heard that. She said you're damn real. But like I said, at the end of the day, like, no matter how old I am or what, I'm still her child at the end of the day. And, she's never going to let anything happen to me. No one do anything bad to me or treat me wrong. So I appreciate her for that. So, we had words, whatever. And, they had words. And then I was like, yo, you're not talking to my mom like that. So then me and him had words. And I told him, yo, I will fuck you up. And, maybe I should, watch. I have a potty mouth, sorry. But that's what really happened. And, basically, long story short, we was like, it's not worth it. He's not worth it. Fuck it. Let's call the company and have them send in a whole nother driver. So that's what you guys saw today. But, not every day can you really be amazing. Some days, they take you there. People will definitely try you and definitely take you there. Just try not to let it get to you, but there are all those situations where you're gonna go there, and it's okay. But I want to leave you with this. Every day cannot be an amazing day, and that is perfectly fine. Just try to make tomorrow an even more amazing day. Have a good night.